Hello everybody and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. Happy Halloween to everybody watching. The Leafs taking on the St. Louis Blues for the Halloween matchup. Toronto going in their new silver 90-night uniforms again for the Halloween special. Jordan Binnington between the pipes in special uniform for the Blues and their alternate away. Jack Campbell between the pipes for Toronto. It's going to be a solid one between the Leafs and the Blues. The Blues took down Toronto earlier in the season in St. Louis 4-3 in regulation time. Can Toronto get revenge tonight? Matthews without a goal in 4 games. He's been ice cold recently. Saad takes the hit. Here's Mitch Marner. Plays to Matthews. Austin Matthews right out of the gate. He was taking off. He's taken down. Parayko to Saad. Here's David Perron. Big hit by Justin Holl. First time the Leafs wore these jerseys. A 2-1 loss in regulation to Montreal. Marner. Here's Nylander. Plays that back. Riley fires away. Blocked and it's sent wide on the rebound. Far and around. Here's Saad. Now in front of the goal and now it's played back to David Perron. Here come the Blues. Left-sided in is Riley. To Perron. He's stopped by Jack Campbell. A good test. Kept in a shot. Saad stop. Rebound in front. That deflects and Campbell again makes the stop. Mitch Marner down into the blue ice and far and around for William Nylander. Parayko. There is Saad. Meeting there. Marner chases back. Parayko ahead to David Perron. Riley trying to get a stick on it. He did. Matthews to Nylander. Here comes Justin Holl. Simmons had the only goal in that game in the 2-1 loss to Montreal in regulation time. Parayko in the corner. Matthews trying to dig it free. Here's O'Reilly. He finds Pavel Buchnevich racing down the left side. Riley couldn't catch him. A shot. Stopped by Campbell. Another test. Here's Ritchie. Over the red line. Will clear that. It deflects off a blue. Scandella has it back as Tavares looks to get it. Hooks it around and in behind. He chases after it. Scandella to Jordan Kyrou. In the corner. Now looks to get it out, and he's taken down by Ritchie. Power play coming, St. Louis. And they come with Shen to the net, and a good stick by Toronto, but St. Louis will go to the first power play of the night. Face off to the right side of the Leaf net. St. Louis controlling the play in this first period so far. The draw. One back by the Blues. Buchnevich, he stopped Campbell. Off that face-off, another try. That stopped as well. Came free a third time. Dropped back to Krug, and another save, Campbell. 3 straight stops. Leafs finally get it up. Buchnevich is poked along by Dermott. Trying to chase after is Kyrou. Has it back to Neal. Big hit. Spencer picks it up and clears it down the ice. Race to it. Toronto going after it. Short-handed is Engvall. Buchnevich, he finds Jordan Kyrou moving in. Liljegren back. Good stick, and it rolls to Jack Campbell. Played down in front of the net. Now Dermott to Engvall and back down to St. Louis ice again. 8 minutes to go in the period. St. Louis and Toronto tied at 0. Tarasenko taken down. Spezza has the puck short-handed. In behind the goal. Engvall pokes that back in around behind for Spezza. Looks back to Engvall. He scores! A short-handed goal for Pierre Engvall. Set up by Jason Spezza. And actually, it's not a short-handed goal. The power play just came to an end. The Leaf player was just coming back on the ice as the Leafs put it in, and a 1-0 lead with 7.5 to go in the first period. Happy Halloween to everybody watching. Toronto has the first goal of the game here. Scandella, it's poked along. Here comes Austin Matthews. Matthews, no goals in 4 games. He scores! Austin Matthews! There it is, number 46. His first in 4 games. Back-to-back tallies just like that for the Leafs. So 2 quick goals for the Maple Leafs and a 2-0 lead inside the first period. Blues couldn't do anything on the power play, but Toronto responds. A goal as their power play came to an end, and then another goal right after that on the faceoff. Saad. Matthews chasing after it. Here's Parayko. Stopped in tight by Jack Campbell. Played free to Riley. Here's Mitch Marner. 5.5 to go in the period. Here's Marner inside. Marner drops back to Matthews. In, shoots! Binnington makes the stop. Right at his chest. Saad kept in by Toronto momentarily. Right back out, and they try to get back yet again. Perron enters the zone. David Perron in. Good stick by the Leafs. Not out. O'Reilly fires. Another stop. Campbell. Hall Up the boards, not out of the zone. He gave it away. Scandella fires. That deflects. Stopped again, Campbell. Riley up to Ritchie. Here's Ritchie in. Ritchie drops that back. Off the bench comes Tavares to join the rush, and Riley just clears it back. Pareko. Tavares trying to steal it away. Here's Ryan O'Reilly. Good stick by Toronto. O'Reilly tries the center. Hall has it back to Tavares. John Tavares down the ice and behind the blue goal. Cachet after it first. Andre Cachet late in this first period. Toronto with a 2-0 lead on St. Louis. 5 seconds to go in the period, and that will do it. For one, the Maple Leafs will bring a 2-0 lead into the intermission here tonight at home on Halloween. Shots are goal in the hockey game so far. 10 for the Blues with none. 3 for the Leafs with 2. Hits are 5-4 Toronto. Faceoffs 4-0 St. Louis. St. Louis 0 for 1 on the power play. Toronto hasn't had one. The Blues dominated that period, but Toronto has 2 goals on 3 shots. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. The Leafs and the Blues. Second and final meetup. Blues took the first one 4-3 in St. Louis in regulation time. The draw coming. One back. The Leafs controlling the pace so far with 2 goals on the night on 3 shots on goal. Here's a hit. Blues trying to get the puck. Muzzin has it. Here's Mikheyev. Looks ahead to Simmons. He finds Kerfoot. And here comes Alexander Kerfoot. He has Brody with him. Kerfoot moving in. Kerfoot shooting. He scores! He rips away, and Toronto has a 3-0 lead. They are taking off here tonight on Halloween, that's for sure. What a spooky night so far. Leafs are running away. So early goal here in the second that puts Toronto up 3-0. And they're having themselves a night on Halloween. Scandella being chased back to his own end. He has Pareko, looks ahead to Saad. Finds Perron. First shot of the second period in the net. That play in front and a stop Campbell. Mikheyev trying to get it out. Scandella in the corner. Mikheyev all over it. Plays it to Muzzin. Up for Kerfoot. And here comes Toronto again. Kerfoot tries to get it along. He does. He pokes it ahead. Here's Alexander Kerfoot from the corner. Looks in front of the net. And he's stopped by Bennington going right to the goal. Pareko, that's slid wide by Kerfoot looking for that rebound. Pareko to Perron. He's taken down. Blues are going back to the power play. 3-0 Toronto early in the Halloween game against St. Louis. Yeah, what a night here. And Marlies have their Halloween game coming up against the Belleville Senators. Draw one back. Here's a drop pass. Tarasenko, he fired that. It's blocked aside by Campbell. A great read. Given away. Tarasenko back. Centers to Kyrou. In for Krug. Centers Buchnevich. Stop Campbell. Able to go right to the goal. And Jack Campbell had to be solid. And he was. And the face-off again here in the Toronto zone. Face-offs are 7-0 St. Louis so far in this game. They've dominated the play, yet Toronto has a 3-0 lead. Draw one back. Toronto. Riley to Brody. He finds Pierre Engvall. And here comes Engvall. He'll take off short-handed. Taken down. Brody trying to get back Krug. Here's Neal on this power play for St. Louis. Good stick there by Morgan Riley. He'll play it up the boards and out. And going after it is Krug. Brody was chasing after him. Here's Jordan Kyrou. He'll play that across to Neal. Great fake. Can't get it to the net. Center. And it's stopped by Campbell and tight. A good play by St. Louis. Here comes Spezza. Blues the second best power play in the league. Riley in, shoots, scores! Morgan Riley! 4-0 Toronto! Wow! They're on fire on Halloween. That might be it for Jordan Binnington. Not a good night. The Maple Leafs have destroyed him. 4 goals on, I believe, 7 shots faced, and the Toronto Maple Leafs have a 4-0 lead against the Blues, not even halfway through this game. Draw one back, it's controlled by St. Louis. Scandella hooked off his stick. Cachet plays it to the net, and that's tapped aside. I believe Billy Husso is in the net now for St. Louis. Shed. He'll play that over to Jordan Kyrou. New goaltender in, a stop. Campbell. A big one in tight to keep that out. Well, the Blues have put the pressure on for sure. The Maple Leafs, not many shots, but 4 goals scored. And you just got to find a way sometimes, and they have here tonight. Ritchie for Toronto. Looks in. Drops that back for some help. Nakache, he fires. That's stopped. They score! Tucked in. Nick Ritchie. And it's 5-0 Toronto. Oh, Husso lets in a goal on his first 2 shots faced. And Toronto increases to a 5-0 lead. Pass to Tavares. Here's John Tavares, moves in. Tavares shoots. Husso makes the stop. Played it down Scandella. Buchnevich kept in by the Leafs. Tavares looks in front for some help, and that one knocked out in the crease. Good play, Billy Husso. Kyrou, Pavel Buchnevich, right side, trying to get it in. Tavares trying to get back ahead. Kyrou enters the zone with Buchnevich moving in. Fired, it's blocked. Parayko back. Scandella. Good stick, Kache. And Toronto will kick it up the boards and out. 6.5 to go, second period. 5-0 Toronto in front on the St. Louis Blues. Buchnevich! And they took a run at him. Here's Shen. Blues getting destroyed on Halloween night as here's a penalty coming to Toronto. Another scare. Yep. Blues' second best power play in the league tonight, 0 for 2 so far. Toronto's found a way to deal with them, and 5-0 lead as a result. Says it all. Face-off one back. St. Louis 7 shots on the power play. 2 power plays in the game already. O'Reilly. Here's Wilgren. Up the boards for Simmons. Toronto trying to get it out. They will. Dermott. Here they come, trying to kill the clock a bit. Dermott goes for a spin. Gave that away Shen. It's kept in by Kerfoot. Giving his man problems and has it in front. Shoot! Stop! Rebound! Simmons couldn't get it to the net. Now backhand it. Husso makes the easy stop. It's kept in by Kerfoot. Great play, Kerfoot. Looks to Simmons again. Past his reach. Wilgren holds it in. He finds Dermott. And a good play as Shen has it back, and the Blues do get it out. Time running out on their power play. O'Reilly enters the zone. Ryan O'Reilly stopped by Campbell. Steers that away, and the Blues 0 for 3 on the power play. Krug in, trying to get a shot. That's poked ahead. Kerfoot trying to find it. He does. Here comes Alexander Kerfoot moving in. Kerfoot gets by. Centers in front. Stopped. And it got out of the reach of Mitch Marner. Now O'Reilly. Leafs trying to get it back. Shen enters on the left side. Back to O'Reilly. Stop Jack Campbell. Rebound. He makes both stops. Blues from behind the net. Looking in front. Back to the point. That shot sent wide. And we're inside the final 30 seconds of the period. Here's John Tavares. Drops that back for some help in Marner. Good stick by the Blues. Marner has it again. Kicks that. 3 seconds. Here's a shot. Hall blocked. One last try, and that will do it for 2. Maple Leafs 5, the St. Louis Blues 0 through 40. Shots are goal in the game, 18 for the Blues with none, 13 for the Leafs with 5. Hits are 9-8 Blues. Faceoffs 9-3 St. Louis. Still power plays for Toronto. The Blues 0 for 3 on the second best power play in the league. Welcome into the third period. Maple Leafs 5, Blues 0 on Halloween night. It's been a one-sided game, and the Blues have dominated every stat in this game, but they haven't been able to score. Here's a steal, and here comes Justin Hall. Hall looks back to Matthews. Gave that away to O'Reilly, and the Leafs can't hold it in. Saad brings it back out. A good stick. Nylander back on it. Willie Nylander to Austin Matthews. Matthews, he's taken down, and goes back after it with Nylander. Poked in deep into the corner, drops it back in front, and that's off the side of the net. Parayko in behind the goal, gets it ahead to Brandon Saad. Here comes Saad, one-on-one with Morgan Riley, and gets it to the net. Saad, he scores! Brandon Saad, he's able to let loose. Goes to the net, backhands it by Jack Campbell. No shutout, it's 5-1. 3:24 into the third period. The Maple Leafs just keep on poking. Instead of taking the man, they try to poke away, and that's not going to work. Sometimes you got to take the man. They're on one back. It's one back by the Blues, so it's 5-1 here in the third period now. Blues enter the zone with Saad. No shutout for Jack Campbell on what has been a splendid night for him. Austin Matthews back on the score sheet. In, shoots. Stop Husso. Just under 5 minutes into the third. 5-1 Toronto in front. Blues took down the Leafs 4-3 in St. Louis, and this has been payback big time for Toronto on this Halloween night. Scandella picked up by Tavares. He has Ritchie across. Kick save. Tavares has it back from behind, center to front. Kache, that's stop, rebound, score! They whack away in front. John Tavares makes it 6-1. They get it back. So the Toronto Maple Leafs have a 6-1 lead here in the third period. They respond after the Blues break the shutout. What a night for the Maple Leafs in gray and white. Here's Tavares. He has Scandella with him, and Kache trying to get up on the wing. O'Reilly. Parayko. Up to Perron. Here's David Perron. He has O'Reilly back to Perron. He scores! David Perron with a quick answer makes it 6-2. The Blues get another goal back here in the third period. Their second goal of the third. Third period has been a strong point for them this season. Still not enough to do the deeds against the Leafs tonight. Perron does that one by himself. He's happy about it, and Campbell just can't get across to make the stop, and it's a simple goal. Here's Saad. Plays that over to Parayko. Finds Perron again. To O'Reilly. Good play. O'Reilly gets it inside. Hall has it back. And finds Ritchie. Ritchie for Tavares. Looks to set up and play that across. No one there. Perron has it back to Parayko. Here comes St. Louis. Past the halfway mark of this third period. 6-2. Toronto leading. Ritchie enters the zone. He has help in front with Simmons going to the net. Wayne Simmons in the corner. Knocked off the puck. There's no call. Scandella. Hall goes after Shen. He took him down. Gave him a run. Now Hall back inside. Looks. Finds Kerfoot. Moves in. Shoots. Deflects wide. Simmons has it back. Back to the point for Hall. Fires. That goes high. And Husso may have got a piece, actually. Here's Kerfoot. Sends it across. And a stop on Nick Ritchie. Looking to fire that one away. Kept in by the Leafs again. Kerfoot, and it finally comes back out. Hall right back in. 5.5 to go third period. Toronto 6, St. Louis 2. From Scotiabank Arena, Halloween. And that's a penalty to Toronto with 5 minutes left. So the Blues back to the power play. They have not done anything on it tonight. But they have 2 goals here in the third against Jack Campbell, and they're smiling about that at least. 0 for 3, 8 shots on the power play. Tarasenko fires, stopped by Campbell. And Dermott plays that down the ice. Engvall chasing after it. Here Engvall to it first. Here's Engvall, goes for a spin. Backhand and tight that stop. Spezza fires away. Husso makes both stops. Good short-handed looks for the Leafs, and it's picked up again by Engvall. Drops it back. Spezza fires. Stop Husso. And Tarasenko gets it out for St. Louis. Shen. Here come the Blues in the Toronto zone. Shen. Spezza on him for it. Dropped to Tarasenko. In. Shoots. That stop. Rebound and tight. Looking for the lane. Got it back, and it's stopped again. Jack Campbell. 30 seconds left on the power play. Another shot. Scores! Wow! Ryan O'Reilly. And the Blues have a 3-goal third period. Yeah. Talking about making things interesting in a game that was 5-0. Face-off coming. One back. It's controlled by St. Louis. Scandella has Parayko playing that across the side. O'Reilly in. Looks to center. Does! And a stop Campbell as that one was looking to go in. Race down to it. Trying to beat out the icing. Jake Muzzin will. Muzzin to the puck first. Scandella in behind the goal. Fighting with Muzzin for it. Perron in the corner, just trying to get it out of the zone. It's kept in by the Leafs and now played down the ice. Final minute of play here, third period. Toronto 6, St. Louis 3. And comeback has been huge tonight for Toronto. That's played up to Marner. Here comes Mitch Marner racing along, and he gets by. What a play, Marner! He's taken down, played the shot. Stopped by Husso. Holds on to 40 seconds left. Well, the Maple Leafs, if you're wondering who they host next on this home stand, it's the Anaheim Ducks next here in Toronto. Drawn one back by Matthews. A shot by Hall. That's blocked away. Nylander has it. Centers in front. It's off a stick. So the Blues have 3 goals here in the third period. It was 5-0 after 2. Coming into the third, the Leafs have a goal, and the Blues have 3 here in the third. Good stick by Nylander. Thomas gets it out. That's played up ahead to Tarasenko. And Toronto took their foot off the gas. Here's Tarasenko in. Stop, scores! Tarasenko makes it interesting. It's 6-4 with 18 seconds left. The Blues with a 4-goal third period. And they're going to a power play as well. Yep. Just a few seconds left. And a 5-minute minor against Toronto with 18 seconds to go. 4-goal third period for the Blues. In they come. Extra attacker on. In! Score! No way! 5 goals in the third period for the St. Louis Blues. And they're all the way back within one at 6-5. And it is becoming spooky on Halloween now. Oh, it is. And what was a 5-0 Toronto lead is now 6-5 Toronto with a few seconds left. Jack Campbell should have had that one. It looked pretty simple to me, and fortunately it wasn't for him. 12.6 seconds to go. One back by the Blues. They're going to look to pull the goalie again. Neal moves in. Good stick, but they get it back. Neal looks to center. Centers! Off the post. 5 seconds left. They look back in front of backhand stop. They score! Oh, wow! St. Louis is back from 6-1 in the third. A 6-goal third period for the St. Louis Blues. 2 late power play goals. They hit the post. They got the pass back out in front. The Leafs could not get it out. It's 6-6. Wow. What a stunning return by the Blues and a big choke by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Faceoff comes back to center, and there will be a lot of words about this with Sheldon Keefe. Draw one. Here it's played to Neal. One last shot. Stop Campbell. We're going to overtime. And what should have been game over here in the third period, it was 6-1 Toronto. And the Blues in the later half of the third strike back 5 times to tie. Shot to goal 32 for the Blues, 24 for the Leafs, 6 aside. Hits are 16-10 St. Louis. Faceoff 17-6 St. Louis. Power plays they're 3 for 6. Toronto hasn't had one. 6-6 after 3. Welcome into overtime here tonight on Halloween night between the Leafs and the Blues. And the Blues are on the power play in overtime. Face-off coming. Spezza to take it for Toronto. Spezza wins it back. Pass to Riley. Here comes Toronto. Short-handed Riley. Drops that back and a good stick by O'Reilly. Toronto tries to keep it in. Krug. 2 Leafs on him. They get to the head to Kyrou. Here's a 2-on-1. On the power play. Centers. Big stop Campbell. And now the Leafs come the other way. Brody. Here they come short-handed. TJ Brody looks back and tries to find Marner. Another turnover. Blues with Kyrou. Toronto has the puck back being chased. Riley looks up ice. 3:19 to go in the power play. Riley in the corner, taken down, and there's no call. He has it back, goes to the net, and he's stopped in tight. Spezza has it back. Jason Spezza goes for a spin. He'll kick that back to the point for Riley. Riley drops that back to Brody. Set the shot. It's blocked. Spezza back to it again. Leafs doing good. Short-handed in. Shot. Scores! Spezza! It's a short-handed overtime winner on Halloween night. And the Leafs take it 7-6, but the Blues with a stunning comeback. Wow. What a goal by Jason Spezza. Short-handed, the Leafs get control and they take advantage with it. The veteran gets it done tonight for Toronto. So the Leafs get the extra point in overtime. 7-6 the final score of the St. Louis Blues. And a big win on Halloween night. And hosting the Anaheim Ducks next.